of all these bills is getting out of hand, but when it comes to poker it's all about the skills and plans. You can be a lawyer or even a pilot, but at the poker table it's all about the same. You gotta have the brain and be stable. Be stable. My name is Heydar and I'm rapping Denver's Mile High, where it's all about the skills, not like that's no lie. I'm vlogging my journey for you to see. Poker is a mind game, and I will show you how it's meant to be. It's all about the skills, that's the name of the game. At the poker table, you gotta use your brain. We're all the same, trying to prove it again and again. Mile high poker, where we play with no fear, no shame, no shame, no fear, no fear, no shame. I have seen a lot at a poker table, people bluffing left and right, but I keep my cool, knowing my cards and my sign. I'm not here to gamble, I'm here to make a name, and with every hand I'm playing this skillful game. My vlog is a journey, a story to tell, how I made it. Denver's poker is going to be swell. I'm not afraid to show you how it's done. Join me in this journey, we're gonna have some fun. It's all about the skills, that's the name of the game. At the poker table, gotta use your brain. We're all the same, trying to prove it again and again. Mile high poker, where we play with no fear, no shame, no fear, no fear, no shame. It's all about the skills, that's the name of the game. At the poker table, gotta use your brain. We're all the same, trying to prove it again and again. Hello everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the rap. Let's move on to the poker right away. So we're playing 1 to no limit in Ameristar casino. We're in for 200 this Friday. In this hand we have $175 left in our stack, and we look down at the pocket queens. What amazing beginning, let's go. I did very huge and meaningless mistakes here at the beginning. First mistake is I just limped in for $2 at UTG. I was only 10 minutes at the table. I never recorded the video before while I'm playing this. This is my first vlog, and I had a lot of thoughts in my head how to record it, when exactly to record, when to stop, and is someone watching me. I'm just trying to find an excuse to myself for the mistakes I did. Under the gun +1 raised us $15, and yeah, now we feel a little bit better because we can re-raise at least. We got one call and from the middle position, but the big blind makes it $75. So what are you guys thinking I did here? Of course I did one more mistake, and I did 4-bet all in. I'm having zero information about my opponent on my right side, and re-raising him for all in with the queens, not even kings. So let's hope that he got ace king or worse pair like a tens or jacks. So under the gun +1 here falls, middle position also falls, and the big blind snap calls me here, and flipping over his pocket aces right away. Let's wish we will get a queen. Flop comes 6, 7, 10, no help. At this moment I'm not even watching the table. I'm thinking about the mistakes I did, why I at least not call pre-flop 75. Turn comes 6, river comes another 10. I get stacked here just for 10 minutes playing. I'm buying in for 200s more. I felt terrible at that moment, but it's just the beginning. Hopefully we can win it back and even more. Just need to concentrate and play my best game and not making any mistakes. 2 hands later we get ace king at the cutoff, raise it to two-way limped pot $11. We got 2 calls here, big blind calls, and under the gun +2 also calls. Middle position falls, and we're going 3-way to jack queen 7. Big blind makes it 25, under the gun +2 makes it 68 all in. We're here with the gut shot and 2 overs. Of course we're not going anywhere and calling 68. Big blind also calls, turn comes 6, and big blind goes all in for 52. We just cannot fold and call 52. River comes beautiful king of spades. I flipped over my cards. Big blind mugs, under gun +2 also mugs, and so we scooped a very good pot here. Next hand here in the small blind, we look down at the pocket rockets. Let's go. We raise it limp spot for $12. Big blind calls, under the gun +1 also calls. Middle position falls. We are going 3-way to ace 8 9. Wow, what a miracle flop. We got nuts here, and I see no reason here to bet. We can just slow play anyways. We're getting a lot of action at this table, almost all the hands. Brian bets here 25 at the big blind. UTG +1 calls, now the time to raise it, and we make it 75. Brian falls, and UTG +1 announces all in, which is the music for our ears, and he covers us. Of course we snap calling here. Turn comes deuce, river comes 10. He shows ace jack. We're flipping over our aces and scooping sweet pot. This is one of the best moments at the table, when you are just passing your chips, the dealer, and watching how he's counting it in order to get double of it. This next hand I also didn't follow record, but I want to go through it really quick. I'm sitting in the cutoff and looking down to the 2-5 suited. I'm raising here $10. I just like to mix up my game and not only play with the premium hands. We're getting only 1 call here from our opponent from small blind position, and we're going 2 ways to 7-6-3. Small blind checks, and I bet $20, and the small blind check raises for $50. We're having got shot here with the backdoor flash and with a better position against him, so I decided to call and check the turn card at least. The turn comes jack of heart, which gives us flush draw. Our opponent bets 75, so I'm still not ready to fold it. I decide to call and check the river card. River comes 7 of clubs, which is not helping us. Small blind makes $100, and it's easy fold. Next hand we're playing against Brian with the 5-6 suited. He's a very friendly and cool guy. He said that he mostly plays tournaments and home games, but he been running very well and beat us like 3 or 4 times, I believe. So let's go through one of these hands. We are raising here $8 into the limped pot, and Brian 3-bet us for 33. Everybody fold, and I decide to call with the better position and suited connectors. So we're going 2-way to 5-3-10 and just 1 club. Brian checks, so we're with the middle pair and backdoor flush draw, raising for $55 just to see where we at, and Brian re-raised us for $110. He represents here at least 2 pair, overpair, or set, so it's easy fold for us. He's being very nice to show us his hand. He had pocket aces. This next hand, I'm sitting in the hijack and looking down to the ace jack. We have here only one raise from under the gun and one call from low jack for $10, so we decided to 3-bet here for $25, and both of our opponents are calling us. So we're going 3-way to 10-6-10 rainbow. Under the gun checks, low jack bets here for $25, and I decide to raise here for 55 to get more information, and also pushed out at least one of our opponents. So under the gun folds, low jack just calls, and turn comes 4 of hearts, and our opponent from low jack started giving us very good tells that he weak and doesn't want us to bet. He started moving his chip back and forward, trying to scare us, and then checks. And when I was counting my chips in order to bet, he started doing the same thing with his chips back and forward. So I bet with the ace high $75. He thinks for a little bit and folds. So we scooped here, very nice pot. I don't know why I showed my hand here. I'm just giving extra information about myself to the table. Probably I just have to work on my ego. Last hand of our session, I looked at ace king in the middle position and raised it to one lipped pot, $16. Only under the gun plus one calls us, and we're going 2-way to 9-9 ace. Under the gun plus one checks, we're betting here for $25, and our opponent calls. Turn comes jack, our opponent checks again, and with the top pair and good kicker, we are betting here for $35 to get max value. So if our opponent with the weak ace or with some draw, he will definitely call us, and he calls $35, and the river comes 6. He checks again, and I decided to check back. I probably could value bet here for let's say $50 and get call, but this was my last hand and I didn't want to risk too much before leaving. Our opponent flips over ace 10 here, and we're winning our last pot for tonight.
I love this place, Ameristar Casino in the Black Hawk, very chill place. So we scoop here, very good amount of money. How much is that?
$9.20.
Yeah, I'm here with my lovely wife. We got $9.20, like $5.20 plus. Yeah, we're good today. First vlog. Thank you for watching.